In Purosha's Teruma, by the mitzvahs of the Aron HaKodesh, ve'eveso es abadim batabuot al tzalos ha'aron, loses es ha'aron bohem. The badim were made to carry the Aron. We have a problem. The tabuos were made out of zohov tohor, pure gold. Gold, when it's impure, is very flexible, is very bendable, has no consistency. It's impossible to make rings of pure gold to lift something very heavy like the Aron. The kapoides, which was amosayim v'chetzi al amo v'chetzi betefach, weighed at minimum 2.5 ton gold. The luchos abris were extremely heavy. Toises brings a medrash that somebody wanted to break the chiseled part of the luchos with a heavy hammer on a metal table. The hammer and the table broke. The diamond, the sanpirin, did not break. So what is the pshat in the pasuk? Loses es ha'aron bohem. The Ramban and the Ebenezer want to say that they carry it from the bottom. But the Gemara doesn't say it like that. Rashi also doesn't say it like that. There's a mesechta soited av lamed hey medalev by Uzo sholach yodo lechos es ha'aron. And Uzo did not know that the Aron noise is nosov, kal v'chomer noise is עצמו. There was a special name by the Aron. The Aron was weightless, like in space. There's no weight. The Aron was in space. We made it. There was no problem with the Metzias. How can the soft, pure gold hold the weight of the Aron, which was extremely heavy, like lifting a couple of elephants? The answer is, Aron noise is noisov, but noise is עצמו. So with this Gemara in Soite, we understand the Metzias over here. But in Sefer Avnei שוהם, von der Rav Agun, der Moshe Leib Shochor, Zichron Lebrocho, the Gemara in Masechta Shabbos, Daf Tzadik Beis Omed Aleph in the Mishnah, if somebody carries the Mala Masorot Tvochim higher than 10 Tvochim from the ground, is that considered hoitzo? We know if somebody goes on stilts, the Mala Masorot is not considered hoitzo. It's not going out of the Trum. How about carrying the Mala Masorot Tvochim? His feet on the ground, but the thing that he's carrying is Lemala Masorot Tvochim. Is that considered hoitzo or not? The Mishnah said we learn from Masa B'nei Kohos, Ba'kosev Yisol. They carry by the shoulders. And the Gemara brings on another raya from the Aron. Loses es ha'aron bohem. We have a kabbalah that all the moitos, all the kelim that were carried by the shoulders, the rings were on the top third, at the beginning of the top third of the kli, which means that the moitos of the Aron were 2/3 high on the ground. How big was the Aron? The Aron was tisha tvochim, divided into 3 parts. 3 tvochim from the badim, and 6 tvochim the matavim abadim. That means that the Bnei Kohos, when they lifted the Aron in the shoulders, they only had 6 tvochim hanging down. A person at the shoulder is 3 amos, an amos 6 tvochim, 18 tvochim at the shoulders. So the Aron was hanging down from the shoulders 6 tvochim. 18 minus 6 is 12 tvochim. The Aron was the malo masoro, higher than 10, was 12 tvochim. From here we learn a maso, the malo masoro is considered a maso Bnei Kohos. So we learn from 2 places. That the maso Bnei Kohos, that they carry the kroshim, the beams, or we learn from the Aron. So the Avnei שוהם as a kasha. If the Gemara says in Masechta Soite, ha'aron noise es noisov, kal v'chomer noise es עצמו, why don't we learn from the Aron that you don't say chai noise es עצמו? There's no heter. Just like the Aron was a easier to carry on Shabbos, Masa B'nei Kohos, should be an easier to carry a Bal Chai. So the Mishnah Tzadik Beis and Tzadik Gimel are soisrim. This is a kushio atzumo from the Abnei שוהם. I saw B'Shem Disvasemes, how can the Gemara has 2 places to learn the din of carrying the Malam Asoro, from the Kosef and from the Aron? Why can't we just learn from the Aron? What do you need from the Kosef also? So he wants to say maybe this is because of the kasher of the Avnei שוהם. Could be that you cannot learn from the Aron because the Aron had a problem. Aron noise is noisov. Kemasholan, we learn from the Kosef, not from the Aron. That could be another problem. We are not sure if a person is high 18 tefachim by the Kosef, by the shoulder, or by the head. Toisus brings down a midrash from the Cheshbon Pasos B'nei Haman that they were hanging on the tree, and each one was 3 amos without the head, and 1 amo in between each one. Each one of the 10 children of Haman was 3 amos without the head. Altogether they took 30 amos. They were hanged Yudalet Ador, that Haman was hanged on Pesach the year before in the same tree. Haman also has 3 amos, who have 33 amos. In between each one was an amma, it's 43 amos, and the rest of the tree was on the ground, or spaced until the first nevelo. So from Toisus we see that a person is 3 amos at the shoulder. But the Shittas Ramban, he argues with Toisus that Dalet amos is with the head. According to the Ramban, we have to take out a couple of tvochim from the 18 tvochim until the shoulders, so we cannot learn from the Aron. Aloch l'maaseh, a chai noise is עצמו min ha-Torah, there's no isur, only midirabonon. But according to the Sfasemes, could be this one sheet in the Gemara that would hold a chai noise is עצמו is a isur daraisa. Atem adveikim adonai Elohechem chaim kulchem hayom.